The Plotcast Podcast with the Potty Plotters.
So here we are, season 3. Can you believe it? Can you, Elaine?
I can't.
Well, we are the Potty Plotters, and I'm Julia.
And I'm Elaine, for those of you who don't know us and you don't know our voices. But what I can tell you is, well, we've been dead busy, haven't we? We've had a few months off.
We have had a few months off, actually. I'm quite glad we're back, Elaine, because those months that we've been stuck inside at home, just been poorly all the time. You've had domestic disasters of roofs falling in and all kinds of things.
Forgotten all about that, yeah.
So I'm quite glad to be back on the plots. And for those people who don't know what we do, well, we're allotmenteers, aren't we?
Yes, and as you've said before, we breathe allotment.
We live allotment.
We talk allotment.
I mean, if we could, we'd go on holiday to allotment.
And I think we ought to get twinned with somewhere else.
Oh, yeah, somewhere nice.
Cornwall.
Oh, well, I was thinking somewhere hot and sunny.
Cornwall is! Flipping heck. Anyway.
Yeah, for more than 2 days of the year, she means.
No, I quite fancy being twinned with Cornwall.
Oh, I quite fancy being twinned with the Scandinavian.
Cornwall Crick.
Anyway, so...
Do you want me to do this bit?
No.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do this bit then.
Yeah.
So for the last couple of years, we've been producing this Plotcast podcast, which you're listening to the trailer for now. And we've had over 46,000 downloads. I mean, thank you, everybody, for downloading. I mean, whether you've listened or not is another question, but thank you for downloading. But if you haven't listened to the previous 2 seasons, here's some of what you might have missed.
Do bees have knees?
Oh, yes.
You know, last week we were talking about melons, my melons.
We were.
Yeah, well, I just want to tell you, this morning I had a man in the polytunnel fondling them.
Hello, Rob Rose.
I can't believe I'm on your podcast.
Neither can we.
I like the weather to being a football commentator. If your team is doing well, everyone loves you. If they're not performing very well, everyone suddenly doesn't like you anymore. So yes.
I have been saying you need to show the squash who's boss.
Right.
They will trail. They'll start trailing around your plot. And of course, that's brilliant. If you've got a really weedy area on the plot and you just want to smother the weeds. Now, if you can hear some singing in the background...
It's not Elaine.
It's not Elaine.
Yet.
It is because we're very close to a place called Markeaton Park in Derby. And I suppose it's like a big thing in Derby because we never have anyone famous come here. Nobody wants to come and play music here. But we've got a big weekend or something of music. Tom Jones covers all the decades.
The Plotcast Podcast with the Potty Plotters.
And if you're one of our regular listeners, we just want to say thank you so much for listening. And if you are a new listener, well, I hope you'll carry on listening to us because we do talk some sense sometimes. And also we have some very interesting people on the Plotcast podcast.
So if you are a new listener, strap in, get ready. Episode 1 of Season 3 is available from Wednesday, the 5th of February.
It's like a little advert.
The Plotcast Podcast with the Potty Plotters is an Amberland Media production.